Hey everyone, it's Duality here, and I am introducing you to a new video series called Fortnite Fables, where I tell you little fun writing prompts that I found on the internet while also playing Fortnite and trying not to die. So, here we go. Let's figure out. Oh no, my map. I had to get a new account, and so now I have nothing. Sure, we'll go here. All right. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so the first writing prompt that randomly generated was, tell me a story about your childhood best friend. How did you meet them? How did you play with them? So, fun story. Growing up, I didn't really have friends. I had rocks. Yes, you heard me. Rocks. I wouldn't play with any of the other kids at recess. I would go in the sandbox and look for quartz. That is what I would do. It concerned my teachers so much that they called a parent-teacher conference and were like, hey, we're concerned about your daughter's social and emotional skills. And my parents were like, why? And they were like, she doesn't play with the other kids. She just goes and looks for rocks. And my parents were like, oh no, that's just how she is. So I will tell you about my first college friend, because that's really when I started to not be so socially inept, and I started to boot camp. What? Are they gonna make me relearn everything on here? Whatever. I'm not gonna listen. I know how to play this game. I am a Fortnite professional. Oh, that's so cringe to say, Fortnite professional. So, first real friend, here we go. So, I did not want to go to college at first. I wanted to do everything online because college was a scary concept for me, because there were a lot of people that I did not know in one place, and I had to be, do I have that gun already? I do, but you can never have too many of the same gun. So I did online for a semester, and then I realized, oh, I cannot do online school because I am way too easily distracted. So I sucked it up like the big girl that I was, and I enrolled in a college, and I went. So, oh, you scared me. So the first week was when all the clubs and everything were in the student union, trying to get your allegiance and to join their club for all the end of time. So I was like, I might want to join a club. So I went and I was walking around, and all of a sudden this one girl jumps out at me from nowhere. I wasn't even sure where she even came from because it was so crowded in there. And she just as loudly and in your face as can be goes, do you like to sing? And I was like, yes, I do like to sing. That is something I do in my pastime. And she was like, great. She shoves this flyer at me and is like, come to our audition. We're an a cappella group, all female, by the way. You should come. And I'm like, okay, Indy, go away. Sorry, y'all, my cat is love starved right now and is trying to get my attention. That's one other distraction I don't need. So I kept the flyer and I went to the audition, and she was, of course, on the judge panel thing, majig, or whatever you want to call that. I feel like I'm in danger.
I'm in danger!
I feel very close to death right now. Oh, he's on the roof. Okay, well, where is the circle, first off? Okay, I need to go. So, she is, of course, one of the judges for the audition, and she's like, oh, you're the one from the hallway, and I was like, wow, hold on one second. I don't have time to waste on you. Oh, I can't sprint. She's like, you're the one from the hallway, and I was like, yes, I am the one from the hallway, and she's like, my name's Becca, and I'm like, Nice to meet you, Becca. So I did my little song, and they liked me, and so I got accepted into the group, and I was like, this is cool. And so, rehearsals were twice a week, and so I saw her, 2 days a week. And I was sitting near her when we were getting ready. Who is that? There you are. You want some of this? You want some of this? Ha! Okay, he's running. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. Okay, I will take that. Ah! Grenade! You, sir, need to learn some manners. Oh, what am I aiming at? Whew. That was close. Okay, back to Becca. So I was sitting close to her during rehearsal one, fine afternoon. Oh, the storm. Oh, no. And I just hear her as loud as can be like, she's loud. She's real loud, but that's why I love her. She was like, hey, so I want to live off campus, and I'm looking for roommates. Does anybody want a room with me? Me, hardly knowing this girl, on a whim, just goes, sure, I'll be your roommate. I'll live with you. And she's like, great.
And they were roommates.
So we go ahead and we sign for for some reason, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom apartment. I'm like, do you have other people? She's like, oh yeah, I have others. They're definitely gonna be rooming with us. They're cool people. And I'm like, okay. Like 2 weeks or so before we move in, she's like, so yeah, those people fell through, and they're assigning us 2 randos, and I don't like one of them, so I'm gonna try and get out of the lease. And I was like, what? No, I'm like, you are not leaving me with 3 randos. Absolutely not. I hardly even know you. So I made her stay. Well, I didn't make her stay. The contract, the lease made her stay. No. It's okay, I'm not that far. The storm isn't that strong. So we finally move in together, and like one of the first days that we were, oh man, someone is already trying to get my giblets. Oh boy. Alright, so now that that's done, I need to heal. So one of like the first like weekends we were living together, this changed our friendship, y'all. I am a huge Disney fan. I love Disney, love the movies, love the shows, love the songs, everything about it, the parks, love it. She looks at me and she goes, do you like Disney? And I was like, yes, I do like Disney. And she goes, great. She goes, I love Disney. I live Disney. I've been every year for my birthday and then some. And at the time, we're like 20, and so I'm like, so you've been over 20 times? She goes, oh yeah, way more than that. Okay, let me hide in here, lick my wounds. And she's like, yeah, I've been way more than 20. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot. And then she just starts spewing Disney knowledge at me, things that I never even knew. Like, I don't know, but I was like, this is amazing. So we started bonding over Disney, and of course we bonded over music because we are both singers. We both love musical theater, and she kind of liked anime because her boyfriend at the time was into anime, so I got to talk to her about that. And we both like video games, and so I'm like, this is the birth, I can tell, of a beautiful friendship. And we were wee babes, 18, 19, 20. I can't remember. I was like 19, 18, 19. And here we are, like 7 years later down the road, and we are now the bestest of friends. And she will actually be joining me on occasion in my Fortnite Fables. Oh, I leveled up to level 2, y'all. I'm growing up. So, yes, that is the story of my, not childhood best friend, but oh no, oh no, oh, who, where, from behind? Who's doing that? Whoever it is, your aim sucks. I can't really talk because my aim kind of sucks too. So that is the story of my best friend, and how did I play with her? I guess that's part of the prompt that got randomly generated. So one of the things that we love to do is actually we love to play Fortnite together. She's been trying to get me to play Call of Duty, but I have not been brave enough to venture into COD as of yet. But maybe in the but maybe in the future I will be brave enough. There we go. Ooh. Let me get your bullets. Thank you. Oh, somebody died over here. So yeah, we love to play games together because she lives quite a bit away from me. So that's how we stay in touch these days. So, next writing prompt, shall we? And I haven't died yet. We're in 18th place. So this is pretty promising. Someone is trying to get my giblets, so let me, oh, from behind. There you are. I feel like I'm getting double teamed right now, and it's not fair. Got him. Alright. Oh, get the bullets, get the bullets, get the bullets, get the bullets. Whew. Alright, I was sweating. Alright, that was scary. I don't want to ever go through that again. Okay, let me see here. Let me regain my composure. Okay. Let me make sure that all my guns are loaded. Okay. Whew. Next writing prompt. Describe the challenges of being an introvert or an extrovert. Well, this will be an interesting answer because I am actually an ambivert, which, if you don't know what that is, it is a combination of the two. I can be extroverted and I can also be introverted. I have qualities of both. So I will describe the challenges of being an introvert first. So challenges for me is I do like my alone time. Like when my social tank is full, I do like to, you know, go on a drive and just blast my... I did not mean to do that. Startled myself there. So I like to go on like a drive and just, you know, blast the music in my car and sing and be by myself, or, you know, write. I love to write. A little dark secret of mine is I love to write fan fictions. I still write fan fictions to this day. I'm currently writing 2 now. So yeah. So I like to have my alone time, but I don't like being alone. So I get very needy, very high. Thank God he was already low on health. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, so that's part of the challenges for me is... Oh God, that scared me. Oh, I'm already full on shotguns? Okay. Alright, I'm full on shield. So that's, you know, the struggle that I have is I don't necessarily like being alone, but I do need those times to recharge because my extroverted side is I have a huge social tank that needs to be fueled. Like I'm constantly hanging out with friends, going to different places, restaurants, you know, movies. I'm all over the place. Like, I can't get enough of people. I love people. I love hanging out with people. That's just how I am. And so that's one of the challenges is needing that time to recharge, even though I don't necessarily like it. So one of the challenges of being an extrovert is it can kind of be, well, I guess one of the challenges is people can kind of think I'm too much at times because, oh, well, hello, wait, are you a fake person? You're a fake person. I was about to snipe you, and then you would have gone after me, and that would not have been fun times. Where is everybody? Am I kind of a camper? Yes, I am. I know, not the most interesting footage, but I get scared, y'all. I get scared of these people that are trying to kill me. But I'll be brave. I'll be brave for y'all. I'll get out of my comfort zone. So it sounds like there's fighting over this way, but the storm is coming. I don't want to go that way. Okay, it sounds like there's some fighting over this yonder way. So, yeah, one of the challenges of being, you know, having that extroverted side is that people can think I'm too much. And, you know, it can make people kind of put me at arm's length and be like, Jamie, you need to chill. And it's like, you know, yeah, you're right. Sometimes I do need to tone it down, but that's, you know, life. You learn, you live and you learn. One of my favorite Sonic songs, Live and Learn. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. So yeah, that is the challenges of being an introvert for me, as well as, you know, the challenges of being an extrovert for me as well, because I can sometimes present on both sides of the scale. And then the third writing prompt is tell your favorite childhood memory and why is it your favorite childhood memory. So when I was in middle school, my mother sold jewelry, and she would have to go to people's homes and, you know, do these little presentations and show off the jewelry and the catalogs and everything like that. So every time she'd leave, I would always be like, Ma, like, you're gone for so long. Why do you have to go? Because me and my mom, like this, we're besties. And she'd be like, well, I'm gone for so long because I'm making money. Oh, who did I make mad? Please, please. Pumbaa, listen. Listen. You don't see a thing. Go and live your best life. Thank you. So, my mom was usually gone for, you know, an hour or two, couple. Oh, well, hello. Oh my God! I'm riding the pig.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
I'm not used to that. Ah! Oh, I won! Yay! Well, I'm not done with my story, so now I have to do another one. The pig totally threw me off. I was not expecting that. I haven't played Fortnite in a hot minute. Wow. Okay, yeah, so my mother, back to my mom, so she's usually gone for, you know, at least 2 hours. And this time, she came back early. And I, like, called my sister downstairs. I have an older sister. I was like, yo, Mom's home early. And then I noticed she's pulling this gangly puppy about yay long, yay big, out of her car. And I'm like, oh my God, she got us a dog. And my sister was like, what? So in comes Mom with this dog, and she looks at us, like, before we could even say anything, she's like, first, we are not keeping this dog. I found this dog on the side of the highway. Someone told me it fell out of the back of a pickup truck. I'm gonna take it to the shelter. Hopefully the owner can come and get it. So, me and my sister tagged along. Alrighty. This map is so naked. I don't like it. I used to have everything, and now it's just nothing. No, that's too far. Let's try. I think this is the Spider-Man place, the Daily Bugle. No, God bless. Daily Bugle is Superman. What? Wait. I'm just gonna stop talking before I get hate. I don't know what it's called.
You serious?
I don't know. But I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, so we tag along with my mom to go to the shelter. And, you know, my mom has this dog put on a do not kill list because she's like, hey, if the owner doesn't come by, my brother will take this dog. So please, if nobody comes and you're about to euthanize it, call me, I'll pick it up. So, me and my sister really wanted a kitten more, you know, more specifically. speaking. And so we were like, hey Ma, can we go look at the kittens? And she's like, fine, we can go look at the kittens, but we're not getting one. And me and my sister are like, right, okay, Mom. So we go in, and all of the little kittens are asleep, or, you know, they're playing with their litter mates, or litter mates. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Or, you know, just chilling, being the cutest little things they can be. Except for this one kitten. At the very last cage, there's like two empty cages separating this one kitten from all the rest. And the kitten is losing its mind. It is screaming, like reaching its like hands through the bars. It's biting the bars. It's like climbing the bars. And like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, I point at that kitten and I go, that one.
Yes, he's good. I can tell.
And so my mom calls over the shelter employee and is like, hey, can I play with this kitten? And the kitten's name was Jimmy. Tiniest, he was so tiny, really, really tiny. And, you know, she gives it to us, and we go into the room, and immediately the kitten curls up in my lap and falls asleep. And I'm like, Mom. And she looks at me, and she's like, no, we are not getting this kitten. I'm like, but Mom, look, it's bonded to me. He has chosen me as his owner. And she's like, nope. She's like, you can snuggle with it, you can pet it, you can play with it, but we're not getting it. And I was like, fine. So I was like, I gotta do something to change this woman's mind because I need this cat in my life. So what do? Like any normal child, I beg and beg and beg and beg and beg. I was like, Ma, please. She's like, no. And the lady, you know, puts the kitten back, puts Jimmy back in his cell. And immediately he starts losing his mind again. And I'm like, Ma, he needs to come home with us. And she's like, no. So we go back into the lobby. And what do? Like any normal theater kid, I turn up the drama. I fall to my knees in front of, oh! Someone's trying to snipe me. I don't even have any good guns. I don't even have all my shield. I'm just gonna run because snipers and I do not get along. So like any normal drama kid, I fall on my knees in front of all these people and as loudly and as dramatically as possible I go, oh! No, I didn't. I went, Mama, please, let me get this kitten. And she's like, get up. Oh, ow. She's like, get up off your knees right now. We are not getting this kitten. And I'm like, okay, fine. So we go in the car. Me and my sister are throwing a fit because we want this kitten so badly. And she throws the car in reverse and she looks at the two of us before she pulls out and goes, I'm not getting a kitten without your father's permission. As soon as those words left her mouth, her cell phone rings. Guess who it is? It's Daddy. So she picks up and he hears my sister and I throwing a fit in the backseat and he's like, what in the world is going on with our daughters? And she's like, these girls want me to get them a kitten at the shelter. And he goes, Ramona, get the girls a kitten. And she's like, all right. She throws the car in drive, parks it, goes back into the lobby, and the lady sees us coming in. She looks at my mom dead in the eyes, puts her finger in her mouth, and just yank to the side. And my mom's like, shut up. Give me that cat. Just give me the cat. So as we're signing the paperwork, she looks at my mom and I, and she goes, you know, we really appreciate you adopting this kitten because he was about to be put down. And we were like, but he's just a wee baby. And she's like, we know, but he's all black. And a lot of people don't like all black cats because, you know, superstition and such. So we adopted our little Jimmy on July 4th. And, you know, the next, week we took him to get fixed. And we get a call, and, we were told, so, by the way, Indy, your new cat, we named him Indy because, Independence Day, July 4th, She was like, your new little boy, Indy, he's not a he is a she. Just wanted to let you know before we, you know, did the snip snip. And we were like, oh, new name, new gender. All right. And so that is my favorite childhood memory because Indy, she is the love of my life. She got me through so many tough times. She, as a little kitten, would curl up right here, like right on my neck. Wee tiny little thing, because she was sick when we got her. She had kennel cough and she had ringworm. So she wasn't feeling the best. But she liked to lay right here. And now she is a like grumpy, fat old woman and she still tries to lay right here on my neck. And she'll be featured in upcoming videos, I promise. I'll get to show you her cuteness. But yes, that is my favorite childhood memory. And why? Because I love my baby. And that is it for the first installment of Fortnite Fables. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!